Hi, it's my favorite time of day, the time of day when I get to read a good book to you. Today we're going to read The Important Book, and it is by Margaret Wise Brown, and she is also the author of Goodnight Moon. You've probably heard of that book before. If not, it's on this channel. I suggest you check it out. And this is a good book when you're learning to write a paragraph because it'll tell you a topic and then it'll give you details about that topic, and then it will restate the topic sentence in a different way. So see if you can catch on to that. And I like the pictures too. The pictures are by Leonard Weisgard. So I hope you like this book as well. The Important Book. The important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. It's like a little shovel. You hold it in your hand, you can put it in your mouth. It isn't flat, it's hollow, and it spoons things up. But the important thing about a spoon is that you eat with it. See how she did that? She told us the important thing, details. I really like this page. The important thing about a daisy is that it is white. It is yellow in the middle, it has long white petals, and bees sit on it. It has a ticklish smell, it grows in green fields, and there are always lots of daisies. But the important thing about a daisy is that it is white. The important thing about rain is that it is wet. It falls out of the sky, and it sounds like rain and makes things shiny. And it does not taste like anything, and it is the color of air. But the important thing about rain is that it is wet. The important thing about grass is that it is green. It grows and is tender with a sweet grassy smell. But the important thing about grass is that it is green. The important thing about snow is that it is white. It is cold and light, it falls softly out of the sky, it is bright and the shape of tiny stars and crystals. It is always cold and it melts. But the important thing about the snow is that it is white. The important thing about an apple is that it is round. It is red, you bite it, and it is white inside. And the juice splashes in your face, and it tastes like an apple, and it falls off a tree. But the important thing about an apple is that it is round. The important thing about the wind is that it blows. You can't see it, but you can feel it on your cheek and see it bend trees and blow hats away and sailboats. But the important thing about the wind is that it blows. The important thing about the sky is that it is always there. It is true that it is blue and high and full of clouds and made of air, but the important thing about the sky is that it is always there. The important thing about a shoe is that you put your foot in it. You walk in it and you take it off at night, and it's warm when you take it off. But the important thing about a shoe is that you put your foot in it. The important thing about you is that you are you. It is true that you were a baby and you grew, and now you are a child, and you will grow into a man or into a woman. But the important thing about you is that you are you. And that's the end. I really like this book. Can you think of some topics that you could write an important book about? I know in my classroom sometimes we do the important thing about geometry, or the important thing about rocks. You could even do the important thing about your mom. You could do the important thing about staying in our houses now and going to school online, something like that. I think it's fun to write about things like this, and if there's a concept that you're struggling with, maybe in math or science, this is a good way to clear it up in your head also by writing an important book about it. All right, I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye, Addie.